Sorry, everybody, just let me wet my whistle. Hello, everyone. This is Cinema77, horror and cult film lover. I'm back with another video. Today, we're doing a haul video, and I know I probably shouldn't have, but yeah, I went out. I hit up the flea markets and well, not flea markets, but I hit up some pawn shops and some record stores, Goodwills, things like that, and yeah, I found quite a bit of stuff here. Not my biggest haul ever, I don't think, but definitely a case of quality over quantity. And yeah, I got some really good stuff to show you here. I got a 4K, I got some Blu Ray, some DVDs. So, stop wasting time. We'll get right into it. Now, if this is anybody's first time watching one of my haul videos, it's pretty much, I always do the non horror stuff first, and then I do the horror stuff. So I got a few non horror things. So we'll go ahead and we'll get right into it. Picked this up for $5.50. This is episode 3, Robot Chicken Star Wars edition. These, if you've never seen these before, these are absolutely hilarious. Yeah, I do like the Star Wars movies. I'm not really big on the newer ones, like Force Awakens and Last Jedi and Rogue One and Solo. I'm not really big on those, I got to be honest. But like the original 6 episodes, I do like those movies. But I've seen all the parodies, I've seen all the spoofs pretty much, and I do enjoy Star Wars, but I do have a good sense of humor about it as well. And these are really funny. This is almost like they're all comedy skits. And for anybody who doesn't know, it's almost like you take your action figures and you make comedy skits out of them, use them for animation. Seth Green created the show, and so yeah, I mean, if you've never seen this before, if you get a chance, you come across it. If you don't mind, if you love Star Wars, but you got a great sense of humor about it, then yeah, you need to check these out. These are absolutely hilarious. So these are so good. So yeah, I'd like to see him do more episodes of Robot Chicken on Star Wars, but because I mean, they kind of milked all the humor that they're going to get out of the first 6 movies. So it'd be kind of nice to see them do, the newer movies that are coming out. But I'm not going to hold my breath for that. But you never know. We'll see what happens. So yeah. But anyway, though, glad to have it. Had it on DVD, upgraded to Blu Ray. Happy about that. Now, this here, as far as I know, I think this is out of print now. This is really hard to come by. I only paid $6 for this. So I still think it was a great idea to snag this one. Got this, and this is The Informers, based on the book by Bret Easton Ellis, writer of American Psycho and Less Than Zero. I've read the book. The book was pretty good. This has pretty much an all-star cast. You got Billy Bob Thornton, Kim Basinger, Winona Ryder, Mickey Rourke. I think it's kind of funny, though, that you got Winona Ryder name over Mickey Rourke's face, and then you got Mickey Rourke's face over Amber Heard's face. But you also got Chris Isaac, Amber Heard, Austin Nichols. This movie is pretty good. It's kind of like a different kind of series of vignettes of different characters and kind of like lives intersecting. I wouldn't say it's anything like Pulp Fiction. It's kind of more. It makes me think more like the Robert Altman movie Shortcuts. Where you got kind of like these different stories kind of intermingling and stuff like that. But you got like different characters kind of interacting with each other, but they all have like their own stories going on and things like that. You got other name actors in here too. Brad Renfro was in here. I think this was his last movie before he passed away. And yeah, one thing is though, is like, it says here, voyeuristic time trip, strong stuff, morality tale. But here's the thing about this movie. This is a good movie, but there are elements of the book that I remember that they left out. I only watched the movie one time, and I will tell you, okay, if you got a thing for Amber Heard and you really want to see a movie where Amber Heard shows off her good stuff, this is the movie you want, okay? Sorry, but she's not gonna. Sorry, Aquaman fans, but she's not going to show anything in that movie. But this here, yeah, you get to see some, you get to see some full length Amber Heard in this movie. But yeah, but then again too, if you're on Johnny Depp's side and you don't like her, then yeah, you're not going to give a rat's ass one way or the other. So, but yeah, I remember this movie is pretty good. But the book actually had some more gruesome elements to it. Like in the movie, you got Brad Renfro's character and Mickey Rourke's character. They kidnap a kid Now in the book they kill the kid, but if I remember in the movie, I think they let the little boy live. But then there was another story about this vampire like killer who was killing people and drinking their blood. So actually, I think that was kind of probably something they ended up having after American Psycho came out. I imagine probably publishers came to Bret Easton Ellis and told him pretty much like, now just about everything you do needs to have a horror element to it. So but anyway though, yeah, I'd say if you get your hands on this, check it out. It's a decent movie, especially if you're a fan of Bret Easton Ellis books, and I am, so I like some of his stuff. So anyway though, The Informer's glad to finally get that. Like I said, I could be wrong. Last time I checked, I think that Blu-ray's out of print. So okay, so anyway, so that's the non-horror Blu-rays we got. So now we're going to get to the non-horror DVDs. First of all, well, this came with the DVD I got. We got Coffee with Groucho. It's a little book about Groucho Marx, and it's kind of like I think it's like a book of interviews and stories about Groucho Marx, and kind of like a little bit of a biography about the man himself. But so yeah. Anyway, this came with the set I'm getting ready to show you. Okay, we have the Marx Brothers, the Silver Screen Collection. Got this for $5. Now I can't really beat this. And now I like Marx Brothers, but my brother Bill, he's pretty much got like just about everything of Marx Brothers. I think he's got like the real big collection that has like everything of theirs. Like this one has some good movies in it. We got, which movies do we have in here? We have The Coconuts, Animal Crackers, Monkey Business, Horse Feathers, and Duck Soup. Now, this has some good movies in it, but yeah, I think my brother, he's got like all the best ones. He's got like Night at the Opera, Day at the Races, all the other stuff. But I saw this for $5. I thought it was nifty, and so the little book came with it. So I thought that was a pretty cool deal. So $5, I thought, why not get some Marx Brothers into my collection? I like them too. So. Okay, we got this here for 75 cents. I just thought this was kind of cool with the packaging and everything else. I've never seen the movie actually either, so I need to kind of watch this movie. We've got the original Planet of the Apes. I need to get that sticker off there. No, I did not pay $7.99 for it. I paid 75 cents for this. But yeah, it's on I know there's much better editions. It's on Blu-ray and everything else. And is it on 4K yet? I don't even know. But I just thought I'd go ahead and pick this up, and it was 75 cents. I'll watch the movie. If I like it, then I'll upgrade. If not, then okay, well, 75 cents. That's all I paid for it, so not too bad. This here, another one I got for 75 cents, and yeah, I mean I know that Scream Factory just put this out on Blu-ray, but it was like I had a choice. 75 cents on DVD or $30 on Blu-ray, and I do like this movie. I got the first one on Blu-ray, but at the same time, I really can't see myself paying $30 for this movie. We have Fletch Lives with Chevy Chase. It's not a bad little movie. I enjoy it, but yeah, I don't know. I need to check on that, see like what kind of bonus features the Blu-ray has and everything else. But yeah, just I don't know. Just like I said, yeah, I might upgrade it, but at the same time, though, too, it's kind of like this is a movie like I don't feel like the world's gonna come to an end if I don't have this on Blu-ray. So yeah, so Fletch Live, and this here I've never seen this before, but I picked this up. Actually, I got this. Yeah, I got this for $1, and I've never seen this before. It's the True Hollywood Story of Jar Binks. Like I said, I do enjoy the Star Wars movies, but at the same time, though, too, I'm kind of, I really do enjoy the parodies and stuff like that. I've never seen this before. I don't know where it came from. It says here distributed by Film Threat. I don't know. I mean, I got plenty of Star Wars spoofs, like I just picked up here not too long ago. I picked up R2-D2 Beneath the Dome, I think it's called, and some other stuff too. So, but yeah, this one here, I thought I'd give this a shot, see if this is any good. So. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting. So, Jar Binks Exposed. Use a laugh, use a cry, use a gonna die. But anyway, though, yeah, I figured I'd check this out. It's rare. I've never heard of it before. Hopefully it'll be pretty good. So, yeah, so we'll do that. So anyway, that's going to about do it. That's for the non-horror stuff. Now we're going to kind of get into the horror stuff. And This here isn't exactly total horror, but it's got horror elements to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and include this. We got picked this up for $5 at a Goodwill. We got Hocus Pocus, and I'm glad to finally get this on Blu-ray. I know I'm late to the party on this one. I know, like, when this came out, like, this anniversary edition Blu-ray came out, everybody jumped on it, and this was one of those deals like, I want to get it, I've been meaning to pick it up and everything else, but just, I never did get around to it. So I'm kind of ashamed of myself that it took this long, but at the same time, I walk into a Goodwill, $5. The disc is in good shape. The case was a little messed up, but the girl there, she was wonderful. She let me switch out the case for a better one, and so yeah. So for $5 for Hocus Pocus, I really can't complain about that. So anyway, though, yeah, thought I'd show that one off first because that's more. It's kind of like it's got horror elements to it, but it's not really a horror film, I guess you could say. But still, really glad to finally include Hocus Pocus into my movie library. So glad about that. All right, came across this and I couldn't resist. Finally upgraded to 4K. I've got Halloween. I know I'm late to the party on this one too, but yeah, just I walked into a pawn store the other day and just they had it, and I just could not resist it. And just, oh, come on. I mean, just Halloween on 4K. Just I had to have it. And I mean, I know I've heard, I've seen some of the reviews on here, people talking about the 4K and stuff, and they're talking about like, yeah, the picture quality is not a gigantic difference or anything like that, but at the same time too, they're like, yeah, if you have the original, like if you got the Blu-ray box set or whatever, the Anchor Bay stuff, not the Anchor Bay, but the Scream Factory box set and stuff like that, you're fine with that. Because this here, the bonus features really are not much different than what's on the 20th anniversary or was it the 35th anniversary disc? I think it is. But I know it's one bonus feature on here that's missing from that is the commentary with I believe it's Nick Castle and Tommy Lee Wallace, but you got the other stuff on here too. So anyway, though, yeah, just finally glad to have. It's like I got this for a steal though too. So it's like people are like where's the slipcover? Yeah, I didn't get it with the slipcover, but when I mean I got this for a very very reduced price. So you know so yeah, so I think I can not having the slipcover is not going to destroy me. But anyway, though, yeah, glad to finally have Halloween on 4K. So got both the discs. So yeah, happy to finally get on the train with this one. This one here I just picked up and I've never seen it. I don't know anything about it, but it sounds good. Gonjiam Haunted Asylum. So yeah, this was marked down. I think this is only like $6.99 or something like that. So anyway, though, a wonderfully contemporary twist and some old school horror elements. So it kind of looks like one of those deals. It looks like I've seen these kind of movies before where like a group of paranormal investigators, they're all rigged with camera equipment and stuff like that. They go into a haunted house or a haunted hospital or in this case haunted asylum, and they go in there thinking that they're going to see all kinds of scary ghosts and all that kind of stuff, and they're kind of playing around, but then ghosts and evil spirits do come out and all hell breaks loose, and one by one they're all picked off. So I got that. No, that's Haunted Hospital. Okay, I'm sorry. I was getting ready to say, is that like an American version of this? Could be. Anyway, though, yeah. Ganjiam, I believe that's how you say it. Haunted Asylum. Glad to get that. One of the freakiest places in the world. So can't wait to check that out. This here, I went to Ziya record store and I've been hemming and hawing and kind of farting around, not getting around to picking this up. And today I could not wait any longer, especially every time I went in there, the sale price for this was $15.99, and I went in there today. They dropped it to $8.99, so I jumped on it. We got found footage 3D, and see the lenticular cover on there. So yeah, they had two of them. Of course, I was like, well, I'm going to go ahead and get the one with the slip cover on it. But yeah, I've never seen this one, so I don't know. But I've heard some good things. I can't wait to check this one out. This is going to be good. I think so. And yeah, like I said, I saw that, and just the fact they dropped the price on it, it's like I had to jump on it. So Can't wait to check that one out. This one here, I saw this in a Bookman's, and they had it for, I think it was like $12. I went, found this at a much cheaper price. We have Dead Shack. Okay. No one gets out alive. Smash and dash bloodlust, gory as hell. So yeah, that definitely sounds good. Obviously, looks like a zombie film. Duh. Shotgun blast, zombie munching, and lots of damage done with an axe. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun to watch. I'm stoked about this one. So yeah, you know what surprised me though? It's this comes from, I believe it's Shudder. Yeah, because honestly, I thought this was a Scream Factory title. I really did. I thought this was. Oh well, doesn't matter. I still want to see it though. So yeah, Dead Shack. Really happy to finally get my hands on this. So this one here, I cannot believe I found it, and for a marked down price. I'm serious. I'm kind of blown away by this one. And we got Sam Raimi's Crime Wave. Now this is Scream Factory. No, this one's going under the Shout Factory title, but this here is kind of is definitely a dark comedy. And well, the deal was after pretty much after Sam Raimi had made The Evil Dead, he did not want to do another horror movie again. He did not want to do a sequel, Evil Dead. And so he collaborated with Joel and Ethan Coen, and they wrote this movie, and they decided this was going to be their next movie. And the financiers, apparently they had trouble with them. And from my understanding, like originally, like here's your main guy here. Did they say there's Frances McDormand there, who would go on to marry, I think it's Joe Coen, and she'd be in pretty much all the Coen Brothers movies, just about. But what's the name of the actor? No, I don't know. Anyway, so originally, like Bruce Campbell was supposed to be the lead in the movie, but they didn't think he was commercial enough actor and all that stuff, so they wanted Raimi to get somebody else. And the movie came out, it was a flop and everything. A lot of people definitely remember Brian James from this movie, and he's pretty cool. He's pretty interesting. Paul L. Smith, and this definitely has that wacky, entertaining vibe and kind of like off the wall kind of stuff you've seen, like Sam Raimi do, especially like in Evil Dead 2 and stuff. So. But yeah, I'm really happy to get this on Blu-ray. I've seen this movie before a long time ago, but unfortunately, Sam Raimi wasn't happy with it after all the changes they made him do and everything else. And it's kind of like the failure of this movie bombed, and a lot of this kind of like culminated with Raimi having to go and do, co-write and direct Evil Dead 2. So anyway, though, glad to finally have it in my collection. I'm very surprised that, Shout Factory put this out, and pretty cool that it's on DVD and Blu-ray. So anyway, so glad to finally have Crime Wave in my collection. Could not believe it. I nearly jumped out of my skin when I saw that for a marked down price. I was like, I got to get that now. So. And last up for the Blu-rays, but got a pretty good deal on this too. This was marked down a little bit from what it normally goes for, and I got Absurd. Yeah, some Joe D'Amato. I know I don't have. I know it's a sin that I say I'm a horror film fan, but I don't have Anthropophagus yet. I do plan to get that one. I do want it, and but right now I saw Absurd for a good marked down price. I couldn't resist this one either, so. Yeah, I couldn't help it. I saw that and I was like, yeah, I got to have that. So I love the artwork on those discs, man. Especially that one. That's cool. So one of the Video Nasties. So there you go. Yeah, very happy about that. And we're almost done here. We only got 4 horror DVDs. So, okay, this is 75 cents. I know the movie sucks. Pretty much everybody talks about it. It sucks and everything. That's why I just like, you know what? I really don't want to have to, spend a shit ton of money on the Blu-ray for this. So I'll just 75 cents on DVD. We've got Silent Hill Revelation. I've got the first one, and yeah, just I know Scream Factory's got a $30 Blu-ray coming out of it, or no, this one's 20, I think. But even still, just I don't know. It's just, just like, 75 cents on DVD for right now. That's good enough for me. So, okay, we got a couple of these multi-movie ones, the Midnight Horror Collection. We got this one here, which has Last of the Living, Grave Mistake, Awaken the Dead, and I Am Omega. I already have I Am Omega on a Blu Ray, and that's basically it's like Mark DeCosco starring in I Am Legend. That's pretty much what it is. I got this mainly for Last of the Living. I've heard lots of good things about it. I haven't seen it yet. Great Mistake. I don't think I've seen Awaken the Dead. I'm not sure if I've seen that one or not. So a couple of those, yeah, I have to kind of start watching those, see if I've ever seen them before. But I don't think so. Anyway, that's cool. So yeah, another 75 cents. And this one here, actually, this one I got for free when I got the Halloween 4K. But I got this for a specific reason. We got Backyard Butchers, and this one comes with the movies A Bothered Conscience, Butchered. If I remember, that was actually a pretty good movie. Mother's Day Massacre. I don't remember. I've seen these movies. I don't remember all of them. But the main reason I wanted this was for breadcrumbs, and I'll tell you why here a little bit. So, yeah, just I wanted to make sure I got this because I really wanted to, I want to do a review of this movie coming up and stuff like that. So, yeah. But anyway, though, yeah, I was going to pay for it, and lo and behold, they were like, no, you don't have to pay for it. We'll just give it to you for free. So I was like, all right, free's good. I'll take free. So, and we're at the last one here, and I thought this would be the best one for last for the horror DVDs, and I'm gonna, you pretty much count on there's gonna be a movie review of this coming up pretty soon because this kind of stuff's right up my alley. We got the Full Moon's Grindhouse Collection, Fräulein Devil. And yeah, it's, you see there, you're going to get your nudity and all that kind of stuff in there. So yeah, so, definitely exploitation, all that good stuff. So yeah, so you pretty much count on, actually I was going to do it this past week because I got this the other day, but then I was like, well, wait a minute, I'd rather show this in the haul video first, then do the review for it. So yeah, you could count on a review of this coming up real soon on my channel. So anyway, that's going to do it. So now we're counting all down. So we got these. Can't really see. It's dark in here. Okay, here's the horror Blu-rays in 4K. So hang on a minute. There we go. Yep, got some good stuff there. We got here's the non-horror. Well, here's the book, Groucho Marx, and here's the non-horror DVDs. And last up, we got the non-horror Blu-rays. So that's it. That's our haul for this week. If anybody took the time to watch this video, I thank you for doing it, and I appreciate you for doing it. I honestly hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I hope you please like and subscribe. I do weekly hauls. I do, I'm working on shelf by shelves of my movie collection right now. I do movie reviews. I got a couple of ideas I want to try out here soon. And yeah, please stick around, and hopefully I'll keep you good and entertained. So anyway, that's going to do it. This is Cinema 77, horror and cult film lover. And again, if you watched all this, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later. Take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye.